The only way to be the type of man that every woman wants is by becoming a more seductive person. The problem with men today is they are not open enough, and because of this, they can't attract all types of people. Sure, there are those who have the personality to get any girl, but most guys don't know how to charm women or even just make them feel special. If you are one of those guys who are guilty of this, then you need to change your ways. Here are the top 8 most seductive traits a man can learn. 1. Confidence. The number 1 trait is confidence. When you are confident, people will want to be around you more because they know they can learn some things from you. People tend to be attracted to confidence because it's sexy. You need to make yourself feel confident about yourself, or at least pretend you are. As long as you believe in what you have to offer, a woman will too. This is why you should always have a positive attitude when going out and meeting new people. If you lack confidence and feel like you don't have anything to offer, then you need to learn how to fake it until you make it. Fake confidence is better than no confidence at all. But be careful, too much confidence can be a turn-off for some women. Women can sense when you truly believe in yourself and when you're faking it. It is important to learn how much confidence is healthy, and that way, you don't push away a woman by being too arrogant or cocky for her taste. Every woman will appreciate a confident man, but not every woman is attracted to the same type of confidence. Some women like men who can take control and make decisions for them, while others like it when you let them be the leader of the relationship. That's why not everyone should try to fit into one specific mold. If you want to be the type of man who approaches women, then do so because it makes you feel good about yourself. If you are someone who likes to take control in relationships, then don't try to change yourself so you can fit other people's expectations. Do what is natural for you, and everything will fall into place. 2. Being charming. Charm is one of those things that you cannot just learn from a book, but it's something every woman will appreciate. You don't have to be rich or famous to charm women, but rather just know how to tease them and seem interested in what they have going on in their lives. You can also charm a woman by being persistent when trying to get her out on a date. There is nothing wrong with being confident in your intentions, but don't be demanding either. You need to know how to take no for an answer and come back the next time until the woman feels like giving up. Keep in mind that there is a huge difference between charming and flirting, and you should never cross the line into full-on disrespect. Being charming means respecting those around you, so charm them with kindness and earn their trust. 3. Smelling seductive. We cannot stress this enough, always smell good. Every woman knows what attracts her to men, and it usually has something to do with the way they smell. If you don't know how to seduce women without trying too hard, then you can always rely on your fragrance. Everyone loves when someone smells good after sweating all day long, but wearing cologne isn't enough to make you smell good. You need to shower every day and wear the right kind of body product too. There are so many different products out there, but you should start with 2 main ones, deodorant and shower gel. Don't use too much perfume because it can be overpowering. Also, don't go for a cheap fragrance because that's not what will make you seem more attractive. You should opt for something simple that doesn't have too much of a noticeable scent, but rather just leaves the right impression in the air around you. If you don't have enough money for a good cologne, then you just have to smell fresh and clean. 4. A sense of humor. A little bit of humor can go a long way for any man. Whether you're in the bedroom or at a party, you want to be able to make women chuckle. Not only will it build your self-confidence when you know how to use humor in all situations, but it will also give people something to remember about you when you leave. You cannot be too serious all the time. Some guys believe they have to act like everything is so important, which looks pretty uptight and boring. Women enjoy being around those who can have a sense of humor. You don't need to be a clown and always make jokes, but you can relax once in a while. Plus, humor has been known to make all the pain go away. 5. Being spontaneous. There is nothing more attractive than spontaneity, especially for women looking for casual relationships rather than something long-lasting. Every woman wants to feel desired and needed by the man she is with, but in order to do that, you need to be able to take her out of her comfort zone once in a while. Being spontaneous doesn't mean you need to get drunk and take her out clubbing, but rather just do something that both of you enjoy. You can also be spontaneous in the bedroom by taking charge and being confident when initiating intimacy. You don't have to plan your spontaneity or find a reason for doing it in the first place. Just wait for the right time to take her by surprise, and it will be worth the effort. 6. Having self-esteem. There is nothing hot about a man who doubts himself and puts other people on a pedestal. There are many attractive things about being humble, but being too humble can be just as bad as having too much ego. Having self-esteem means you don't care what others think of you or if someone doesn't like how you behave. It also means that you won't hesitate to voice your opinion and speak up when something bothers you. Women will not only respect a man with self-esteem, but they will also appreciate his confidence to be himself in any situation. This is what makes them want someone special in their life, instead of just settling for someone because everyone else says they should. Having self-esteem means that you're comfortable in your own skin and not afraid to go after what you want, two qualities that are very attractive indeed. 7. Open-minded. Having an open mind will attract women just as much as having a sense of humor. A woman will always be more attracted to someone who likes trying new things and experiencing new cultures. If you think you know everything and that there is nothing else in this world to learn, then you will not make a very good impression when meeting someone new. Keep an open mind and always try to give something a chance before making your final decision about it. Women like to know that you are always willing to learn new things and care about what they have to say. Someone who is too closed-minded will not give their opinion on anything unless it's something they already believe in. There is nothing more annoying than someone who just nods their head when talking to others, without actually thinking about the topic at hand. 8. A good listener. If you want to be seductive, then you need to know how to listen well. Every woman loves a man who can make her feel like she is the only one in the world that matters at that moment. You cannot do this by cutting people off or talking over them while they are trying to speak. Women can sense if a man is really listening to them or not, and they will respect you more if they know that you care about what they have to say. Not everyone is good at knowing the right things to say all the time, so being a good listener can truly make someone's day. Plus, you will learn how to react better in certain situations if you know what the other person is thinking.